It doesn't wash the way most people imagine. A lot of people think a dishwasher fills up like a small bathtub, soaks the dishes in soapy water, and then somehow makes them clean. But that is not what usually happens at all. A dishwasher is really a carefully timed cleaning system. It brings in a relatively small amount of water, heats it, mixes it with detergent, blasts it through spray arms, filters out food, drains the dirty water away, rinses everything again, and then dries the dishes. Once you understand that hidden process, the whole machine suddenly makes a lot more sense. So, how does a dishwasher actually work? The easiest way to think about it is as a staged cycle. Each stage has one job. First, water enters the machine. Then the water is heated, if needed. Then detergent is released. After that, a pump sends water through spinning spray arms that shoot it around the tub. Food particles get knocked loose, the dirty water is filtered and drained, and then the dishwasher repeats part of the process with cleaner water for rinsing. Finally, the machine moves into drying. It is less like a tub full of water and more like a controlled wash system repeating a series of steps. The first big surprise is where the water goes. In most dishwashers, the water does not rise all the way up around your plates and glasses. It collects in the bottom area of the tub. From there, the machine uses a pump to force that water up into the spray arms. Those spray arms are the real workers inside the dishwasher. As they spin or pulse, they throw hot water across the dishes at speed. That is why loading matters so much. If a large pan blocks the arm or stops it from turning freely, the machine cannot spray properly, and cleaning performance drops fast. Next comes temperature. Heat matters because grease loosens more easily in hot water, and dishwasher detergent works better when it is activated under the right conditions. In many machines, water is heated during the cycle. In others, the dishwasher starts with already hot household water and then maintains or boosts that heat as needed. Either way, the goal is the same: create the right environment for detergent and mechanical cleaning to work together. A dishwasher does not rely on soap alone. It relies on chemistry, heat, and motion working at the same time. Then comes one of the most overlooked parts of the whole process: detergent timing. Many people assume detergent starts working the moment the cycle begins. But in many machines, the dishwasher first goes through an early phase before the main detergent release. Then, once the water reaches the right point in the cycle, the detergent dispenser opens. That timing matters because detergent is supposed to hit at the point where the machine is ready to do the real cleaning. It is not just soap sitting there. It is part of a sequence. Once detergent is in play, the dishwasher reaches its main cleaning stage. Water mixed with detergent is pushed through the spray arms and blasted over the dishes again and again. This is the part most people never see. The machine is not scrubbing with brushes. It uses repeated high-pressure spraying, smart water movement, and time. In some machines, not all spray arms run equally at the same moment. The system may alternate or direct pressure in different zones to keep cleaning strong while using less water. That is one reason modern dishwashers can look simple from the outside but are surprisingly engineered on the inside. Now let's talk about the dirty part people rarely think about. Where does all that loosened food go? The answer is the filter and drain system. As the dishwasher cleans, food particles and dirty water move down toward the bottom area of the machine. The filter helps keep larger debris from recirculating and protects the pump. Then the dirty water is drained out through the machine's drain system and sent into your home plumbing. In other words, a dishwasher does not just spray dirty water forever. It has to manage debris, remove waste, and prepare for the next stage. After the main wash, the dishwasher moves into the rinse stage. Fresh water is sprayed over the dishes to wash away detergent residue and whatever remains from the wash. Then that water is drained again. Depending on the machine and cycle, there may be more than one rinse phase. This is why a dishwasher cycle can take longer than people expect. The machine is not wasting time. It follows a sequence designed to balance cleaning, water use, temperature, and drying performance. Then comes drying, and this is another area where dishwashers vary more than most people realize. Some models use a heated dry stage, where the air inside the machine is heated to help leftover moisture evaporate. Others use fan-assisted drying or condensation drying, where the final hot rinse helps moisture move off the dishes and onto cooler interior surfaces. Rinse aid can also help here because it makes water sheet off surfaces more easily instead of sitting in droplets. That is why some items come out almost fully dry, while plastics often hold onto more moisture. Plastic cools differently, so it tends to dry less effectively than glass, ceramic, or metal. At this point, the basic dishwasher cycle is complete. But modern machines can go further than that because many of them do not just run on one fixed pattern. They use sensors. These sensors can detect things like how dirty the water is, how much soil is on the load, water temperature, or how the cycle is progressing. Then the dishwasher can adjust time, water use, or intensity. That means today's dishwashers are not just repeating old-school mechanical cycles. Many are actively measuring conditions and adapting as they go. That brings us to the biggest myth: pre-rinsing. A lot of people still rinse plates almost clean before putting them into the dishwasher. It feels helpful, but in many cases it is unnecessary. Modern guidance usually says to scrape food off, not fully pre-rinse. The reason is simple. Modern dishwashers and detergents are designed to handle food soils. In fact, the cleaning process is built around that combination of detergent, mechanical spray, and heat. If you remove everything first, you may waste water and time for no real benefit. Of course, huge chunks of food should be scraped off, but that is very different from standing at the sink and washing dishes before the dishwasher washes them again. There is another myth tied to that one: the idea that a dishwasher cleans by filling up with lots of soapy water. As we already saw, that is not really how it works. The machine usually holds water in the bottom area, uses pumps and spray arms to move it, filters debris, drains dirty water, and repeats the process in stages. That hidden system is the whole reason dishwashers can be more efficient than many people assume. The machine is not trying to create a giant tub of water. It is trying to use a controlled amount of water in a smart way. The history of the dishwasher also helps explain how we got here. People have wanted easier dishwashing for a long time, but early dishwashing devices were crude and not especially practical. The breakthrough most people point to came in the late 1800s, when Josephine Cochrane created the first commercially successful dishwasher. Her machine used racks to hold dishes while water was forced over them. That idea moved dishwashing away from simple soaking and toward a system built around directed water action. Early machines were mainly used in places like hotels and large kitchens, where saving labor mattered a lot. Over time, as home appliances improved and household electrification spread, the dishwasher became more practical for ordinary homes. The modern dishwasher is really the result of that long evolution. Better pumps, better spray systems, better detergents, better filters, better racks, and better sensors all change the experience. Older dishwashers often used more water and less precise cleaning methods. Newer ones are designed around efficiency. That is also why some modern cycles seem longer. A longer cycle does not always mean more waste. In many cases, it means the machine is using less water and energy while giving detergent more time to work. So why does any of this matter in everyday life? Because the dishwasher is one of those machines people use all the time without really understanding it. And when you understand it, you make better choices. You load it better. You stop blocking the spray arms. You stop using the wrong soap. You clean the filter when needed. You stop over-rinsing. And you stop expecting it to work like a sink or a washing tub. Instead, you start using it the way it was designed to work. In many homes, that also means saving effort and, in many cases, saving water compared with washing every item by hand under a running tap. The dishwasher is not magic. It is just a smart system. It uses detergent to break down food, mechanical force from spray arms to move that grime away, heat to improve cleaning and drying, and a staged cycle to manage the whole process. That combination is what makes the machine effective. So the next time you press start, remember what is really happening behind that closed door. Water comes in, but only where it is needed. Heat prepares the wash. Detergent arrives at the right time. Spray arms do the heavy lifting. Filters catch the mess. Dirty water drains away. Clean water rinses the load. Then the machine dries what is left. It does not wash the way most people think. It washes in a much smarter way. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. Then tap the bell icon to turn on all notifications so you never miss any of our future videos.